Most people don't realize this, but the reason you never comment on TikTok has almost nothing to do with the content and almost everything to do with psychology. So, as you listen, see how many of these reasons secretly apply to you, because every point reveals a deeper layer about how your mind works online. Number 1. Your brain is stuck in passive mode. TikTok trains your mind to consume, not create. And after hundreds of quick swipes, your brain enters a low-effort state where typing a comment feels like too much work. Not because you're lazy, but because the app conditions you into a passive observer instead of an active participant. And you don't even notice it happening. Number 2. You feel like your comment won't matter. Even if you have thoughts, opinions, or reactions, a small voice in your mind says the creator won't see it, or it'll get buried instantly. And psychology calls this perceived insignificance, where your brain decides effort isn't worth the outcome. So you stay silent even when you actually want to say something. Number 3. You don't want to be judged. TikTok comment sections can be brutal, and even harmless opinions can get attacked. So your brain avoids the risk entirely because silence feels safer. And this behavior is tied to something called social risk aversion, where your mind protects your social identity by avoiding anything that could be misinterpreted. Number 4. You feel like you're intruding. This is one people never talk about, but it's surprisingly common. You watch creators like you know them, but you don't feel like they know you. So your brain treats commenting like interrupting a conversation you're not a part of, even though creators actually want comments more than anything else. Number 5. Your attention moves too fast to stop. By the time your brain thinks, I should comment, you've already swiped to the next video, because TikTok is built to pull you forward instantly, and this creates attention inertia, where your mind is constantly leaning into the next thing, making stopping to type feel unnatural and almost impossible. And here's the twist. The less you comment, the more invisible you feel on the platform. And the more invisible you feel, the less you comment, creating a silent loop that millions of people fall into without understanding why. And now that you know what's happening, you'll start to see TikTok behavior in a completely different way.